HooHooHooRobin.
Yeah!
Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow.
Wow, what a dramatic open.
What a dramatic open that was. It's amazing.
We sound important.
I gotta tell you.
We were in the back, and they're like, oh, my God, Club Soda Kenny isn't here to introduce you guys. I go, why does everything have to be over the top? Can't we just go out there and do a radio show?
Apparently, yeah. Apparently that intro was so long, we're done. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it. Wow.
That was humiliating.
It really was. And you would know.
I know, I certainly would. So nice to be embarrassed without a dress and a dick under it.
We're in a conference room, broadcasting live for the first time in Canada, and from a conference room.
From a conference room.
This is a first for us.
I don't think we ever broadcast from a conference room, but this is nice. They kind of did everything up pretty nicely, right?
I like the sweet couches.
Yeah, we got guest couches. Do we have guests?
We got lots of friends. I wouldn't call them guests. They're friends.
Are they friends?
Yeah.
So we could treat them like shit?
Yeah, we could have done the show in New York. It's all the same guys we do. And
it's the same schlubs we
Bob
have.
Kelly, Joe DeRosa, Tom Papa, and there's a few others on there. So yeah.
Everyone on the show today is from New York. Every single comic we have.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So we're not really getting the local flavor?
No, not at all.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Well, you know, it's always good to have close friends by when you're so far from home.
Yeah, that's good. It's always good to have close friends by when you can't get other guests.
It's our go-tos.
Yeah. The go-to guest.
It's so weird to see these. We've never seen these guys before.
No.
Usually when we broadcast live, we always know half the audience.
The usual suspects.
The usual people come by.
Stalker Patty, Bobo.
Yeah.
All the usual, I don't know, everybody on the outset here just kind of looking, everyone looks pretty normal.
I know, it's kind of creepy.
Which is weird.
They seem like nice people.
Yeah.
We're not used to being in front of nice people.
The one guy looks like the guy who lopped off that head in Vancouver.
It could be. He's out, apparently. I love this Canadian judicial system. You cut a head off and ate half of it. Sure.
But I'm better now. Oh, all right.
Yeah,
carry on.
You're free to go.
Here's some free health care.
Yeah. I got to say another thing. No taking shots at my home nation, but you do seem to be in a little better shape than Americans. Holy fuck! What a bunch of fat slobs we got over there.
This crowd could kick the ass out
America.
of our New York crowd. That's for sure.
You think so?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And we have one girl. Great. Oh wait, two girls. Maybe three.
Four.
Oh, there's a
okay.
few.
Five.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
This could be a new record. 5 girls.
Yeah,
Great.
that's 5 times the old record.
Oh, that's good.
It's kind of weird to have so many guys like you, isn't it? It's so creepy.
Oh, it's fucking a dream come true. Or do we have to watch what we say? Apparently things are hate crimes up here. If you say like,
I don't know.
Hey, gay guys tend to speak with a lisp. Wah! Put him in Canadian prison.
Yes. But he'll be turned gay.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll be chatting with some of you lovely people a little later.
Yeah.
Jimmy did a set last night.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
How was it?
It was delightful. I went to the Comedy Nest, your old, they have it's in the old hockey arena. What's it called? The AMC, and you walk in, and it's literally like walking into a hockey arena where they have center ice.
That's cool.
They have old seats from the old stadium are still there.
Ooh.
And you feel like you're in a gutted arena, except there's a movie theater and there's different like little venues and bars. And it was very, very cool. And I went on last, which is always good because when you get there at 7:30, you never want to go on before 9:30. Always better to sit there for 2 hours and listen to everybody else's fucking drollery.
Drollery.
But it was everybody's warming up for TV sets, so it was good to do, and then come back and. I called Sam when I got back to the Hyatt. I'm like, what am I going to do?
Ugh.
Yeah, and
Wow, you must have been like out of people to call.
Yeah, believe me, Sam was not first on the list. Sam was fucking way down.
Yeah. Did you go out? Did you do anything fun?
No, I didn't.
No.
I went to the Hyatt, and Sam and I milled about outside. Saw nobody because it was fucking 10:30. Like 2 old ladies were looking for the party. They're like, "Hey, shithead, it's a festival. It starts at 1 o'clock. Everybody's out doing shows." So I just went back to my hotel and went to bed.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what jerked off. I was trying to figure out where everybody was too.
Well, I guess
they were doing sets.
Sam, Troy, and Roland were wandering around bothering the locals.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, Sam.
Why wouldn't your mic work?
There it is.
Oh, there it is.
We were going to restaurants, and Troy, every restaurant we went to, it was me, Troy, Roland, and Mark Zito.
Who's Mark Zito?
He's some guy they sent. I don't even know why he's here.
Well, yeah, why are you here, Mark Zito?
That's a good question.
He like
I don't know.
you like file papers for Scott Greenstein, right?
Oh.
So why are you here? Are you like spying on us?
Customarily, I set up signage, but somebody else already did that. So
You're here to hang posters?
yeah.
You're the official poster hanger.
Holy shit!
And they got someone else to do it. That's the heartbreak.
Yeah. And as we talk about why Mark Zito is here in Montreal, we want to say hi to Sal, who's back in New York.
Oh, wow.
That's right. Sal wasn't able to.
Well, he's
come
still
here.
an intern, so
Yeah, technically.
Oh, we should start with getting here.
Yeah.
We should start from the beginning.
First, I got to just say though, did you tell Zito what I said in the airport yesterday?
No.
When he was walking by, I said, "Who is that?" And they're like, "Oh, it's Mark Zito." I'm like, "Oh, that's right."
Yeah.
I still have no clue who you are when you walk around the hallways or anything like that.
Because he doesn't do anything important.
No.
He's not exactly an impact player.
No.
He is one of those guys that Sirius could just fire and there'd be no adverse effect whatsoever.
Him and the
Right there.
He's right there.
I know. We're talking right to his face.
He's sitting right
Him and the dude from the Morning Mashup. We just don't know those two people, and we see him every day.
They hang out together.
And we see him every day. Very strange.
It just becomes a vacuum when they hang out together. Just nothing.
Nothing happening.
Are you saying that they're like matter and antimatter?
So last we left you, we did a radio show, then we had to get to the airport. All of us except one person.
Who?
He's here. Jesus.
Oh, right. That was great.
Which nickname you want to use?
We should introduce him to the audience.
Yeah.
Everybody kind of knows you as the radio wizard.
There's the radio wizard.
Just a couple
Just
of
raises his glass.
He's like, oh, great.
Fucking Zimmerman looked happy sitting there.
You're officially going to be abused in 2 countries now, so enjoy. He forgot his passport. That's the headline.
We're all at the station. We're very excited to go. We all got our stuff, our bags, and of course the passports that you need to, leave the country, go into another country. And the only person that forgot their passport was the radio wizard.
The only person that forgot his passport was the guy who was there to remind everybody to remember their passport.
Right. So then you had to go through this whole rigmarole of buses, planes, trains. What the hell were you doing to get back to your house?
2 extra buses and 2 extra taxis.
How did you realize you forgot it? Like what? Because I know that's a panic. But at least you weren't at the airport. What happened?
I got to give Kenny credit. I was looking through his list of when we were getting picked up, and the word on the top, passports. And I'm like, holy shit, I don't have my passport.
So you didn't even think about it. You had to be reminded.
So did you realize you forgot it, or did you look through your bag?
Oh, no, I knew right away.
Yeah.
Did you panic a little bit?
Just a little bit.
Just
a little bit.
You got a good ribbing all the way to the airport.
Oh, my God.
From everybody.
I'm sure it won't have ended then.
Oh, we destroyed you. We should have taped it.
Oh, it was.
Well, that was the
what a
thing, too.
treat.
He had left his luggage at the office because he wanted to leave the office and come back.
Right.
We didn't keep the van for 30 seconds to see if he was going to get there on time or not.
No.
Oh,
We realized that if we saw you in the rearview mirror pulling your luggage, waving, we would have just kept going. Like, wasn't there on time?
And Roland was having a good laugh about the whole thing.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
He called, is this too inside? He called Rob Cross to see if you left the luggage there. And when he found out you did, he laughed hysterically. Where is Roland?
He's here.
Roland had his own difficulties.
Yeah, it's kind of karma.
Not just at the airport. Apparently, they just sold his seat on the plane.
Yeah.
They were like, we sold that seat. He's like, oh, but I had a seat over there. And they were like, we don't understand you.
Yeah.
They
called for help. We have Charlie Brown's teacher here. Try and get a seat.
And then he gets to the Hyatt, and they sold his hotel room. Do you know that yet?
Yeah, then
Okay.
I found that out later.
Okay. He has a sofa bed in a closet somewhere.
Isn't that like Best in Show when they didn't have the room?
Yeah,
They put him in a utility closet. So Roland is on a fold-out bed in some like room that isn't really a room in the hotel?
Yeah, and he posted a Vine last night, and it appears that his room is positioned directly over the entire festival because it's just rumbling with music all night long.
Where is he?
I think he's getting the food.
Of course he is.
Great.
Really?
We get fucking just a bunch of empty containers.
I know what happened. It fell. The dog ate it.
Yeah, he asked my goat to hold it. No, I think he's in the second half of a suite. Like, a lot of times a suite, a suite will have the bedroom and it's got a connecting room, and I'll bet you that's what they did, is they gave him the connecting room.
The connecting room off a suite?
Me and Kenny had that once in a hotel room.
Ooh,
it was terrible.
sexy.
Yeah, it was really hot. Just,
Yeah.
Me and just a cadaver. I'll sleep on the floor.
Yeah, Kenny couldn't make it.
He said Roland said he woke up this morning, and the first thing he felt was that bar under the mattress, like in the middle of the foldaway bed.
Those
stabbing him in the back.
These things are ruthless.
But he is collecting vouchers, so that's good.
Yeah, he is.
What did he get? $800 from Air Canada?
He's got all the perks. He got $800 because Air Canada sold his seat. And then I think he's getting like
$50 worth of food vouchers for the hotel.
Yeah, $50 a night in room service.
He's doing all right.
Appetizers for him.
Right.
Yeah, $50 in the Hyatt. Ooh.
Look out. He gets even more obnoxious when he gets hungry, by the way, because we were all walking St. Catherine for a while, and he starts yelling at everybody.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and he walked into a guardrail and hit himself in the testicles.
Which was hilarious.
He walked into a guardrail?
Yeah, he just walked into it because he was yelling.
He was being extremely obnoxious, and then he took a ball shot.
But then he was leading us to a restaurant, which we had no idea where it was. And he decided that if he acted like a local, people would help him with directions. So he started walking up to people with a map in hand and going, "Oh, bonjour! Where is this place?"
Bonjour. He can't speak English. No. Never mind fucking French.
Listening to Roland yesterday. Did you guys hear Roland yesterday planning his, he was talking about the restaurants up here and the great food, and he has this list of places he wants to go, and I realize he looks at going to a place for food the way I look at it for sex, or the way some guys would look at it for bars. Like, he plans out, that's part of his thing, is the fucking,
he's a foodie.
There's the meat place, and I'm like, who gives a fuck? Meat places everywhere.
But Troy was bummed out, though, because we walked up to an old stuffy Italian joint. Remember that?
Yeah, it was awful. It looked like
I'm like, Roland, really? All the research you did about Montreal, and you take us here?
Oh, it's the best place ever.
He's like, well, I didn't really schedule out tonight. Tomorrow's the big night.
A lot of times you hang out with Roland and you realize that the research that he says he's been doing has been grossly overstated.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's a horrible traveler.
Horrible. He's the single worst independent traveler I've ever been with.
But I must say, he does take adversity well, because he didn't freak out at the airport or anything.
He don't give a fuck.
And I hear tell that he didn't even freak out when they said he didn't have a room.
They gave Zito a room and they checked in at the same time.
God, do they even know that he does nothing?
I don't think they know who he is. Nobody does.
Roland doesn't freak out until he won't take some obscure guest. He did season 3 of The Office. He played the mail guy, and then he breaks down and cries and bites somebody's face in the studio.
Just as long as we take his dumb guests.
But he does handle it well. He didn't freak out at the airport. You're right. He was like just kind of
I'd have lost my mind.
whatever, you know.
If I walked up to that fucking counter and they told me I didn't have a seat on the plane, I'd be losing my mind.
Yeah, of course.
And he's just like,
Oh, well.
Well, we can't talk to Roland, so we should talk to E-Rock. E-Rock's here, too.
Ah, the E-Rock.
Hello, good morning.
You're hiding.
No, just staying out of the way.
Let them see your face. They've never seen you
People
live.
have never seen
That's
you.
E-Rock.
That's E-Rock. See, he's not really that fat.
He's not really that fat.
He's not really that fat.
By American standards, he's svelte. Very thin.
E-Rock's mysterious when we hit the road. No one really saw him yesterday. We were all walking around. You saw him, Travis? That's Travis, by the way.
Travis.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. What an ovation for Dr. Gay.
Exactly what I deserve.
Wow.
Yeah, me and my wife saw Eric last night. He was walking around by himself.
Oh, sweetie.
Oh, no.
How sad.
Why, E-Rock?
No, it was fine. I walked around, checked out the festival. It was great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You like that?
We bother you that much, huh?
A little.
He's a loner.
Yeah.
He is.
We offered to, come to dinner with us, and he's like, no, I'm just going to walk around.
Oh, man. What's going on?
What'd you see last night, E-Rock?
All the street performers that are right outside the hotel here. They had some concert with a black French comedian. There was like 3,000 people out there going nuts, but had no idea what he was talking about. And then came back, went to bed.
Oh.
Roland!
Ah, there's Roland.
There's Roland. Come over here. We're talking to you.
How you doing, Roland?
We'll get back to E-Rock in a second.
Roland, food in hand.
What's up, Roland?
I just stole your oatmeal
What?
from the buffet.
Oatmeal.
Oh.
Yeah.
What is this? He stole your oatmeal from the buffet.
What the fuck is this? That's great. He's got his bare fingers in the bowl. It's like a Paddington bear. All right, thank you.
What the fuck is it?
Thank you, Roland.
We were talking about your
This is, by the way, this is the same meal they served on the boat in Roots. How fucking awful does this look?
We're not eating this.
We're not eating this, Roland.
That's fucking...
Thank
Eat
you,
your
though.
mush, Spanky.
That's terrible.
What else did you get, Roland?
Your egg whites and your food.
Mine, yeah.
Yeah.
So, what do you think of Montreal so far?
It's nice. You know, we poo.
Oh,
Bonjour.
He's speaking French.
Yeah, what's up?
We were talking about your accommodations.
Yeah.
Caca.
Well, start with the plane. We kind of told the story, but from your perspective. sir.
When I checked in, they said, please wait over there. 10 people in front of me. They all had seat numbers, but me and 5 other people.
And yeah, you didn't have a seat on the plane.
No.
So
El Scroojo.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
He's trying to fit in by speaking some language.
He's speaking the language. Nice.
And then I saw a picture of you. You caught a flight with Tom Papa.
Tom Papa, yeah, he was there.
Yeah.
He was super nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had an amazing flight. What just a bevy of comics. Colin Quinn, Amy Schumer, and Jim Norton sitting next to me, who before they even closed the door on the fucking plane, farted so horrifically. He stunk up the entire cabin of the plane.
It's unbelievable how bad his farts
It was so bad.
He's sick. I'm telling you.
Yeah, there has to be something
you're
going
sick.
on. It's like it's demonic possession smell.
Dude, I've never been prouder. It was because Colin and Amy are in front of us, and me and Ann are sitting here, and Opie's
Holy
to my left.
fuck.
And I dropped one, and I'm like, oh, it's a fucking home run.
It was so bad. I ended up freezing the entire flight because I had to turn on the air vents at full blast and make an air curtain between me and Jimmy to hopefully combat the smell. It was
brutal.
horrid.
That was child's play, that air curtain. I got around that in a second.
Oh, yeah, he really did.
I actually think it went up and tapped Amy and Colin on the shoulder when they turned around and fucking popped it.
It really did. Amy was gagging. She was like
so
really
happy.
ready to throw up.
Yeah, it was great.
And then he did another one.
But he did many.
Yeah, many.
He really
many.
enjoys it, which is really strange.
And then we got to the hotel. We're on the escalator, and he's in front of us. And the sound it made, Opie was just like, he thought it was the wheel on my luggage. Because it just kind of went like, and
I really did think it was your fucking
It turned out
wheels.
to be Jimmy. And then Jimmy was very strategic with this one because as the escalator's going, you're now being launched into the cloud, the cloud of death. And
what about the fat broad behind us?
terrible. Oh,
Who saw that? I think it was Chris or somebody. She was really fucking pissed off.
Oh, did
by
she
that.
get some?
Yeah, she was pissed.
Of course she did.
Good.
She was
No
so
way to
annoyed,
not.
but you couldn't figure out where it was coming from.
Maybe it'll wreck her appetite finally. Yeah, it was so great dropping it at a certain height and knowing they had to come up through
we're
it.
coming up in it.
Through the clouds.
Oh, it was
terrible.
fucking wonderful.
So,
Yeah.
Roland, you missed your flight. You got on the other one. That was fine, right?
Yeah, that's karma for laughing at Gary.
I think so. 'Cause
Yeah.
you had
Oh.
we told Gary how much you laughed at him.
It was a lot.
And Travis, who drove from New York, beat you to Montreal.
Yeah, I got here at 7:30.
7:30.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fuck. And then,
2.5 hours before.
but thank God your room was set for you when you got here after
They
a long
have-
day of traveling.
They have my room.
Now, how did they not have your room?
I don't know. The guy goes, we oversold. So they gave me a room with a couch and he put out the bed.
I don't understand the
terrible.
oversold concept.
I don't-
Shouldn't that just be a free room? Are you paying for that?
They are. Serious.
Well, I know that.
Yeah, they
actually
should give
pay
you a
for
real
it?
bed. That's terrible. That's an uncomfortable. I mean, it doesn't have to be a giant room, but that's a terrible situation to be on a fucking pull-out sofa bed in a hotel.
I know. That's why I didn't sleep.
Oh, you didn't sleep?
No.
No.
Yeah.
I would not have handled that well
No.
at all. I admire
Really,
the
that's
way
a
you handle it.
surprise.
I thought about you.
You wouldn't handle
Yeah.
that?
I said, that's why you're not staying here.
Jimmy's usually so rational when things go wrong.
Really surprised that would. Roland, where are we eating tonight? Did you figure it out? Because
Oh,
last
what-
night
yeah.
was a bust. You didn't have it
Yeah.
figured out for the guys, and they were
People-
they were bummed out that you weren't a good leader.
Very disappointed because you are the guy that talks about all the research that you do for these restaurants, and then when it doesn't pan out and you end up in just some shithole.
Yeah, because Troy wants you to explore. So when you explore, you miss all the restaurants. So like we go into different places.
No, you couldn't even figure out you couldn't read the map.
Well, it's in French.
It's
in French.
Well, the one thing about Roland, he can't see, but he refuses to wear glasses.
Yeah,
So.
I ask people on the street, I go, bonjour, where's this place at? And they go, oh, yeah.
Do you start everything with bonjour?
Yeah, I go, bonjour.
But then they're going to speak to you in French.
And then they go, oh, oui, oui. I go, oh, no, I go, where do I go? They go, oh, over there.
So just speak English to them. Don't say bonjour, because then they think you know.
Yeah, you go bonjour, and they start going, and you're like, ah.
How do you stop them?
How do you stop them?
That's how I go, bonjour, and they go, ah, oui, oui.
It is odd that you just, I of course, ended up at the bar at the hotel, and the bartender comes up and he's like, bonjour. And I don't know any French, but you start going like, Captain and Coke. Like you just start with the fucking accent for no apparent reason. And I felt like an idiot, which I was.
Yeah, hopefully tonight we go to Joe Beef.
Joe Beef?
Yeah.
Anyone know Joe Beef in the audience? Is that a good joint? Yeah.
Oh, who's in the back there?
What kind of place is it?
It's French cuisine.
He's a fucking pip. French cuisine.
Yeah.
Bonjour.
Maybe that guy could help us out in the back.
What's that?
He'll tell us. Troy's got the fucking studio mic, I guess.
Who knows? I know.
Troy Kwan.
Well, yeah, it's good like Quebecois traditional, like classic cuisine.
What is Quebecois? It's Quebec.
Yeah, that's like Quebec French.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's like saying it's American.
So it's got good French.
Good stuff.
Quebec
What?
cuisine.
Like
Yeah, good
fucking
stuff.
steak au poivre?
Like
I want steak au poivre.
Well, I mean, I haven't been to Joe
Beavertail.
Beef because it's really tough to get in, but I've been to Liverpool House, which is owned by the same guys.
It's like getting into Dorsia.
I have a reservation for 3.
You do have a reservation.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah, it's good. No, he means the time. That's his dinner reservation, 3 a.m.
All right.
The Cuban set it up.
Oh, the Cuban.
Oh, the
So
Cuban.
for 3 o'clock, for 3 people?
Yeah.
Why only 3 people?
Because nobody wanted to go when I asked at the work.
No one asked me.
No one said, hey, Jim, do you want to go for
I
Quebec
don't remember anyone
I would
asking.
go.
Well, you guys are
Was it in between a pitch for a horrid guest?
Yeah.
All right.
Is it good?
So you guys can come.
All right, we'll get back to Roland and more incredible stories from E-Rock. But first, I think our first comic is here. Our first friend. I mean, this is ridiculous. We've
Yes, it
done
is
this in
true.
New York.
It is true.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joe DeRosa.
Joe DeRosa is making his way up. What do you sit on the couch? It's like fucking the old Johnny Carson show here. Joe DeRosa.
You got to awkwardly sit on the couch.
That is weird.
This doesn't feel strange at all.
I know. It's like the Tonight Show.
You want a table in front of you at least? Something?
Me?
Hi, Joe.
Hi, Joe.
How you
There
guys
should be
doing?
a little table in front of the guests so they could put their coffee down there.
Oh, I almost forgot about the horrible tattoo.
Oh,
I almost forgot. I almost forgot.
You know who didn't forget about it?
Oh.
Everybody at this fucking festival. It's been asking me about it. Dude,
Long sleeves. That's all you need.
I didn't bring any because I thought it was summer up here.
Yeah,
too.
I know. Apparently not.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking freezing up here.
It was 49 degrees last night.
Look at that. Ask and you shall
Thank you,
receive.
man.
See,
Thank
there you can put your coffee down, Joe.
Wobbly table.
Yeah, dude, you get your table, you put your coffee.
You're so you're getting
Got the table, dude.
so you're getting some abuse about the tattoo?
Four people yesterday were like, "Let me see it."
Where
As soon
is
as I
it?
saw them, they were like, "Let me see
It's
it."
actually not that bad. Show the audience.
Show the audience.
Yeah, it's a nice comb.
It's not that
A
bad.
comb.
It's
That's UPC code.
It's great. It's a barbershop pole. All right.
It's good. You could scan Joe and find out what he's worth.
yeah, nothing.
Zilch.
Exactly.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was supposed to be this cold? Is it this cold usually this time of year?
I don't know, man.
We left like 80 degrees, didn't we?
It was.
Yeah, we left like sweltering New York and came up here. It's not like it's freezing out, but
Dude, it was 49 degrees last night.
Was it?
Outside, which I know isn't freezing, literally, but I mean, it was fucking cold.
You know that wasn't Celsius?
No, it's like 10 or 15. I was watching the weather and I was like, holy shit. I didn't bring my parka. Yeah, that whole Celsius thing is, it's by me. I don't know what the hell it is.
Am I the only one that thinks Celsius is wrong?
Yeah.
Wrong. It's not the right number for the temperature.
It's like everything else.
Doesn't make sense.
Well, 0 is freezing, 100's boiling. Figure out the middle.
Yeah, put your hand in 130 degree water.
Yeah.
Fahrenheit, 130 degree. And
Yeah.
tell me if that feels like 130 to you, or whatever the wrong Celsius number is.
Can't even do the conversion.
I don't even know what the conversion is. How do you even do it?
Oh God, I don't even know.
Because there's no logical progression to it. If it's 22 degrees Celsius, that's 79.1 Fahrenheit. How the fuck do you come to that number?
We sound like the ugly
Idiots.
Americans.
Of course we do.
That only think that our way is right, when the rest of the world is pretty much using Celsius.
I don't like kilometers either.
That kilometer thing. That's driving from the airport to the hotel in the van. It gave me an anxiety attack. I'm like looking out the window thinking, if I was driving on these roads, I wouldn't know where the fuck I was. The signs rue everything. and then like every other sign is in French, and there's not like some hieroglyphic telling me what I'm supposed to do. I was like, I wouldn't know where I'm going.
You know how disappointed I was when I saw a sign that said Rue, and I realized it meant road? I was thinking RuPaul Trenny. I knew that was going to bomb, and I'd have to explain it.
Yeah. Well, it did, and you did.
Joe, what do you think of Montreal? You've been up here before, right?
Yeah.
You do anything fun last night, or?
I like it up here, man.
Yeah.
It's a nice city you guys have.
Yeah.
A little bit of an attitude sometimes.
Attitude?
A little bit. I think anti-American. There's a little bit of a. There's a little bit of that, like,
Bonjour, you fucking pig.
Yeah. You think there's a little of that? But
well, it's there's definitely a little. I mean, I'm not knocking much. I like it up here a lot, but there's definitely a little like, oh, you Americans, we're sophisticated here, and it's like, are you? I'm sorry, I couldn't see the sophistication through the wall of toothless hookers combing every fucking street I walked out. It's like a dildo shop every 10 feet. Yet somehow I'm a fucking boorish American because I don't like Celsius.
Yes, you don't like the Celsius scale.
It's weird to see all that, because in New York they clean that shit up. You don't see the toothless hookers.
No, right?
Fuck.
But it seems like a nice, even though they have
and even
that,
the homeless,
it seems like a nice city.
So many more homeless people just laying around up here.
Are there more homeless?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah. They don't roust them like they do in New York? We like to roust our homeless. Give them a little kick. Come on, keep it moving. Give them the old, what do they call it, a wood shampoo? Yeah. That one.
What's the wood shampoo?
That's where a cop would take his billy club and beat someone over the head with it.
Yeah.
A wood shampoo. Yeah, I had to give him a wood shampoo. You know what I mean?
I never heard
brilliant. Only an old school cop would know that one.
Sure. You know? Or you.
Or me. Everyone we hang out with apparently is an old school cop. What the fuck the deal is. I like it though, but if you think about America and stuff, it's the same thing. Like we look at foreigners and we're like, oh yeah, number one motherfucker, USA, USA. So, you come to another country and they're very proud of their nation, their cities.
Yes. Yeah. It is a very truly European feeling city. Because there's a high culture index here, and it is very sophisticated. Yet there's a really strange pussy thirst everywhere you go.
Is that what's going on? Yeah.
It's just
What's the crime rate like up here? A lot of crime in
let's go to the
Montreal?
crowd again. Yeah.
Do we get a lot of crime?
Anyone?
No, apparently, you'd know. People would be like, yeah, holy shit, it's fucking crazy. But apparently not.
No.
See, they got that shit figured out.
Good for them.
I don't know.
Fuck.
We can't do it in America because, as you know, we love our guns.
Some of us do.
Love our guns. Well, I love enough guns for everybody. I was very disappointed, but, you know, I can't be packing, as they call it in the U.S., packing heat. But, yeah, because, you know, I'm paranoid. I'm very fucking paranoid, so I like carrying a gun around with me. But apparently up here, people don't carry guns. You're not allowed to, like, carry a gun with you? What are you, people crazy?
This sounds like the speech you would give on the witness stand when you finally decided to speak. To a stunned, silent courtroom. What, you people crazy? Is it just me?
Nuts, why? Bus passengers cutting heads off. Yeah. I don't know.
Well, how do they get their violence out up here?
Yeah, what do you do?
If you're not shooting people like we do.
Hockey?
What is it?
Yeah.
Stab each other? Anyone?
Stabbings, clubbings, beatings.
What's the big thing?
Kind of violence. God, we love our violence.
They don't
in
have
America.
violence.
What's the cop term for stabbing? Like metal shower or something like that?
Yeah, something like it. Yeah. Wow, that's
no violence up here.
That's weird.
Very strange.
Huh? Arson?
Arson?
Arson.
A good one?
Wait,
There's pretty much a fireboming every...
That's because the people are fucking freezing. Jesus Christ.
Just trying to keep warm.
Yeah.
Sir.
Fuck.
It's pretty much restaurants and bars that are getting firebombed weekly.
By who?
We call
Roland,
that...
you can't get
Nobody
reservations.
Wait, no one knows who's doing this?
We call that Jewish lightning in the States. Yeah, they're like, oh, little Jewish lightning struck your restaurant, huh? Wink, wink. And then, you know, they get the insurance money.
I mean, logic would say it's unpaid bills.
Right.
Yeah. Whenever something
Cops don't know
happens.
anything. Nobody knows anything. So
Hey, anybody that watched Goodfellas knows that.
Exactly.
You light a match.
That's all they got up here.
Yeah.
That's all they got up here. That's crazy.
Little arson.
That's it, huh?
You feel relatively safe, like walking the streets at night? Something like that? Yeah. What are the cops like here? Cordial? Hey. Bonjour. Yeah.
Yeah, the cops. I got pulled over in the Adirondacks coming up here. I drove up.
Oh, you drove?
Yeah.
How was that? Treat you
Well,
nice?
I was doing 94 through the Adirondacks.
Jesus. Why
And I got pulled over.
Yeah.
You know how many cops show up when you do 94 through the Adirondacks? All of them.
Oh, really?
What else going on? There's like 8 cops. They had nothing to do. And then the guy started accusing me of smoking weed. He's going, your car stinks like smoke. I'm like, yeah, I smoke. I smoked a cigarette in here.
Uh-oh.
He's like, you sure you're not covering something up, son? Dude,
Holy shit.
Yeah, he goes, can you
You
come
got a
out?
taillight out, boy.
I know, fucking Buford T. Justice. He pulled me out of not pulled me out, but he goes, can you get out of the car? I'm like, yeah. And he walked me into the grass and he starts interrogating me. And he's going, now listen, you smoke, right? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, all right, you smoke cigarettes. You sure you're not smoking them? Dude, it was such a weird.
This was a big thing for him, I guess.
Dude, it was so. I swear to God, I swear to you, I was waiting for him to go. I'm fucking with you. I'm an Opie and Anthony fan. It made no fucking sense.
Yeah.
He went back to the car. I had other comics in the car with him. We went back to the car, made me stand outside. He was like putting his head in the car.
You know how you
kinda
tell
like
if the cop's
sniffing
serious, though?
How?
You fucking grab his gun.
Yeah.
Because that will tell right away if it's a real cop or if it's just, a joke.
Some
Good
asshole.
playfully,
Right.
though, yeah.
Wow, so they were really giving you the business.
Yeah, and I was like, officer, please. We're just like 4 comedians. We just need to get up to Canada. Our flight got canceled. We got to do this TV show. We got to get up there. Like, we're not trying to be assholes. We just need to get there. And he's like, they'll understand that your flight was canceled. That wasn't your fault. And I was like, no. They'll understand.
Oh, no.
But I need to fucking get up there, man.
Right.
And he just kept going, yeah, but they would get it. And they started arguing the logistics of whether the festival would understand about whose fault it was, why the flight was canceled.
The Adirondacks, they don't do anything up there. They get the occasional bear attack. They're like, they got to pick up someone's fucking arm.
By that you mean a fat gay guy?
Yeah, yes. A bearded man. A bearded, rotund gentleman.
Who else was in the car with you?
Comedian named Carmen Lynch.
No one we know.
Another comedian
Carmen
named...
Lynch is, I think I did a set with her last night.
She's very funny.
Yeah, she's kind of tall and slim, right?
Yes, yeah.
She is funny.
Yeah, and another guy named Lee Camp. and who's very funny, and another comedian named Sabrina, whose last name's it's escaping me.
She's short, longer brown hair. I think she was on that show too.
Yeah, she's like short tan.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
you were like the top bill in that car.
That's the way I like it.
Yeah, Joe was having that conversation like with the people in the back seat. You know, the key to success.
Once you reach my level.
Right. You know, the second time I did the Carson Daly program. Now listen, guys.
Did you get the ticket?
He gave me the ticket, but
oh man!
Wow, that's a biggie.
He had mercy on me. He gave me a Valium and set me on my way. Good fellas. Anybody? No? All right. Hey, I threw it out there.
He gave you a ticket?
He gave me a ticket. He goes, I'm not going to give you the ticket for doing 94 because you'll get a $200 search, whatever, fucking bonus charge for doing 94 plus whatever. He goes, I'm going to bump it down to 84. Ugh. And he goes, if you do.
That's nice. Yeah.
Well, and then he goes, but this was the one thing I thought it was.
If you suck my dick.
Yeah. What could you have possibly hit? There's nothing up there.
There's nothing up there. I don't know.
Just let you go.
Yeah, it was like, we're all here on the side of the road right now. We're safe. There's 7 fucking people that live in this town work on the police force.
Yeah.
It was, but the one thing
it's coming in on Twitter that you were definitely smoking pot.
No,
yeah,
I wasn't.
Wow, it's coming to the Twitter people.
They know. They know.
This is,
they know.
This is what I was offended about, was that he was like trying to like get me to like, accidentally admit.
Come on, son.
To pot.
Make it easy on yourself.
Yeah,
right. What?
He goes
in the slammer.
Yeah, like first 48. You know, tell us what happened. We just want to hear your side of the story.
Well, he goes. At one point, he goes, son, are you sure you don't indulge once in a while? It's like, buddy, I do fucking blow once in a while. I just don't have it on me right now.
I'm telling you.
I hope you actually said that to him.
No, I didn't.
With your finger in his chest.
Hey, pal.
So it was like, but the one cool thing he said was, he goes, listen to me, if you do 80 for the rest of the way, you should be fine.
Oh.
And I was like, all right, he's kind of telling me.
Could you put that in writing so I could give it to the next motherfucker that pulls me over?
So that's kind of cool. They'd let you do 80 in the area. Obviously.
Yeah, I was kind of like, all right, that's nice that he told me, like, look, we probably won't.
Joe, he's a dick. The guy's, he had a nice chat with him, and he still gave you a ticket for 84.
True.
He should have knocked it down to like 70 or something like that.
He probably radioed his buddy up the road, and he goes, hey, there's going to be some guy doing 80 coming through. Feel free to grab him.
Got another one.
And he's probably smoking weed.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a Potter on his way.
Decorating the whole town to the tune of $40.
$40. That's an attention getter.
That's the man act.
Wow, everybody had a little adventure coming up here. Jesus.
What happened to you guys?
We took Roland.
Oh, no, we had
lost
it
his
easy.
flight.
Yeah, Roland
doesn't have
flight.
a room.
Yeah.
They put him in a fucking storage closet with a pull-away bed or something.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at the signs. Of course we are.
Where's Roland? Roland needs
nothing.
We need to put Roland.
Thanks for covering my Goodfellas bomb from 2 minutes ago.
We need to put Roland on the couch. He's too much.
He's already on that upstairs in his room. We need to put Roland on a bed.
He's too much fun to have him in the back. Roland is the best.
I'm glad he didn't get on
greatest.
He wanted to get on our flight, though. All he was looking forward to was taking a shit on the plane. Roland had to shit at the studio, and he goes, I know I'm holding it for the plane. He wanted to take a dump.
Why? Because he's a horrible traveler. We said it. He's so strange.
Like to fuck people up like
he
did?
Oh, yeah.
With his fucking stank. You're like Pepe Le Pew.
Yeah. We're getting, someone wants us to ask about FLQ. I don't know.
Huh?
What is the... Oh, no?
Uh-oh.
Wow, that's a bad one, huh? I have no idea. Someone just goes, ask the crowd about FLQ.
What's FLQ?
And they just all went,
All right, you got somebody wanting to fess up with some information.
What is it,
There were a terrorist group from the 60s that kidnapped a politician and killed him.
Oh.
And some of the people got exported to Cuba. They had to leave the country. It was a whole big political thing. It's a long time ago. Late 60s, 1969, 1970.
What if somebody want us to ask
Why
the
would
audience?
somebody... Yeah.
It's an old party. It's not like the PQ, which is a provincial leader right now.
You ever eat at the DQ?
The Dairy Queen, yeah. There's one near where I live.
Pretty good. Righteous.
Can I say hi to my boss? He let me come to work here.
Oh, he did?
Info@b5.net. He just said, please, say the company if you need barcode scanners.
Barcode scan as well.
You need
Joe, you want another tat? Barcode.
He could translate that thing for you, Lee.
For all your barcode scanner needs.
I hope we're not flooding that website right now because we said it.
Yeah, who doesn't need a good barcode scanner?
So, the FLQ was terrorizing Montreal, I guess.
In the 60s.
In the
wow.
60s, all right.
Anything else? Anybody got any Hindenburg information?
Yes.
Maybe we could.
The Minutemen, want to comment on the Minutemen?
Did you guys all groan because it's a bad memory, or did you groan like, oh, who cares? It happened in the 60s.
Yeah, so who cares?
Oh, I thought I was like, wow, what a respectful city. They were like, you don't talk about that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Roland's on the couch. I forgot what we wanted to ask him.
I don't know.
Or did you have some?
Oh, what happened?
Yeah, go ahead, Joe.
Yeah, what happened on the way up? What happened?
Just dicks in the ass.
Dicks in the ass?
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
I got bumped on the fly.
Sounds pleasant.
Where are you sleeping? Opie said you got a cot in a closet or something?
No, it's like a couch and you pull it out. It's a bed.
Where though?
Pull out bed.
Here.
No, but in a room.
In
right?
a room, yeah.
But
Why don't
why don't they just
It's
give
not
you
really
the
a room. It's a room, but it's...
It's a room, yeah.
See, I don't understand if it's a room. Why don't they just give you the room?
I
There's
don't
someone in the suite.
I saw.
And you are in a room off the suite.
I don't know. I think it's a room. It has a bathroom and everything.
It's a living room.
Does it have a TV?
But
it didn't
who's
work
in the
last night.
bedroom part of the room?
You hear that? His TV didn't work either.
Yeah, they fixed it.
Oh, good.
They went, here you go. What's wrong?
Great.
You have a shower, right?
So you can watch Family Guy in French.
Yeah.
Which is the oddest thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
It's on Discovery Channel. The Bear Grylls goes, bonjour.
I don't know. Bonjour.
I saw a flight crew come in late last night, and I bet you that they didn't fucking get stuck for their rooms. They had beds.
No, I didn't know that.
There was a flight crew who came in, so they had to have beds.
They saw you coming, Roland.
Reservations.
They did.
They knew they had one less room, and they're like, we're fucking this guy over.
And they did.
They did. Why was Travis laughing? Are you looking at the picture of his room?
No, because last night it's like 10 o'clock and I get a text from Roland. I haven't heard from Roland all day. And the text is just, how's your room? And so I tell him, it's okay. It's out. It's next to the festival, so it's a little loud. And he just replies with, I have a sofa bed. And I thought he was bragging, like, I have a bed and a sofa bed.
Oh, no.
Let me text Travis so I can brag.
No.
Hilarious.
Sofa
But now
bed.
I find out that he's got half a room that someone's probably going to walk into from their suite at some point.
Oh, man.
Poor bastards. See me take a shit with the door open.
What is? I don't understand what room doesn't have a bed in it. I'm confused.
I don't know. It's a Canadian thing, I guess. I don't know.
No.
Roland's like, there's no room for the bed. There's all this sidewalk everywhere in here.
And it was really loud?
Yeah.
Who was saying that? E-Rock, I guess, that your room was vibrating from all the noise on St. Catherine?
Yeah, I heard.
And the festival?
I heard Bruno Mars over and over again.
Over and over. Fuck.
Jesus
I
Christ.
still can't I don't understand. There's either a room or not a room.
Yeah, I don't get it.
There's a room with a bed in it, and then there's the sofa with that.
Let's just talk about that for 3 hours.
Is somebody else? I know. I'm so fucking. Like, are you sharing this room with somebody?
No, I hope not.
I hope not.
You know what I think it is? Huh. I think it's kind of like what Jim said. Like, it's probably, it can be a suite, like a living room of a suite up here, but there's a door that they can lock it off, and they probably gave it to Roland.
You have a shower in there, though, right?
It's probably like a small room that they give to like staff who have to stay here if there's like a weather emergency and they can't go home. So like if the cleaning crew has to stay, like, yeah, there's a sofa bed in that room.
If this was the Overlook Hotel, that's where Jack Torrance and his wife would have stayed.
Oh, there you go.
It's like the help.
The
caretaker.
Wow,
Jesus. Okay. Well, Godspeed to you.
Should we get back to the E-Rock stories? I mean, they were terrific.
Yeah, E-Rock.
Oh, my God, yeah.
They're really good.
Yeah, they got the sound buzzing.
What do you know about E-Rock and his trip so far?
E-Rock, we came in with him. We were all hanging out. And everybody was like, all right, we're going to go up to the room and, like, take naps, and then we'll hang out later.
Right.
And so we all start texting each other like an hour and a half later. E-Rock didn't text one person.
No.
He just went down to the lobby and walked around by himself.
You do hear the radio show every morning, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He is a loner.
I think there's a reason for that.
Yeah, he doesn't like the company of other people.
Anyone.
Yeah.
E-Rock show, yes.
Were you scoping hookers?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing. Jim said I was trolling for big clit this morning.
Wonderful. Big clit. Yeah. Oh, any plans for tonight? Besides dinner with Roland?
Yeah.
Big reservation for 3.
For 3?
Yeah, Roland,
Squeeze in.
Troy, and Eric.
Yeah, what's going on tonight? Any fun? Hijinks? Shenanigans?
I don't know. You going to the casino tonight?
I might go to the casino tonight.
Friday show canceled.
I don't know. It sounds like a good casino from what I heard.
It's nice.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a nice
You been
spot.
there? You been?
Yeah, I was there. Yeah, I don't roll like you, but yeah, I was.
Who does, right?
No, I don't fucking know. I don't know. You are an anomaly if I've ever met one, my friend. Yeah, it's a nice casino, though. It's a nice place.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They take American?
Do they
American
take
money?
American? I believe
American
so.
money?
I think, yeah.
You know, years ago, people, our dollar was more money than yours. Thank you. Just trying to bring that up. It was an ancient conquest.
We're up again. We're 4 cents, I think, above their dollar right now.
No, I think we're 4 cents under.
Yeah, it's like 90 something.
Yeah.
We were at a restaurant last night, and Troy was yelling at the waitress saying that, this country hates our shitty money.
Whoa.
Yeah. It was really uncomfortable for everybody. She was a nice lady, just giving us salads, and you're yelling at her.
Americans have to be like that. Like, we come up here, and then we bitch that they're speaking French, and it's like, oh, yeah, poor them. They speak 2 fucking languages fluently, and we're just there like, you dummy.
Troy couldn't wrap his head around the fact that this particular joint, the dollar was worth 90 cents. Right?
Yeah, I don't even think she knew what I was talking about anyway. She seemed kind of confused.
She was trying to be nice, and you were yelling at her.
She was confused because she figured Troy couldn't be saying what it sounded like he was saying.
Which is, you hate our shitty money.
He said, so what you're basically, he looked at this like young waitress and looked at and said, so what you're telling us is you piss and shit on our money. That's what you're telling us,
That's
right?
what he said.
She's going, no, I don't understand. No, I don't. What? No, I don't.
Oh, man.
Just having some fun with the locals, you know?
Yeah, you were joking, right? Oh, okay.
It's a comedy festival, right?
Yeah, they just go around insulting people.
It was actually entertaining.
Yeah.
I got another question coming in on Twitter. What is the naked breakfast? Anyone?
Oh.
Anyone want to cop to that?
Totally nude.
Totally nude breakfast. No? No one knows what that is.
The naked breakfast.
These Twitter people are morons when it comes to
supposedly it's awful strippers
Montreal.
serving breakfast at a diner. Which diner, though?
Yeah.
That'd be
What's
hilarious.
that?
It would be fun, but who wants that?
Oh, you just don't eat the food.
Yeah.
I don't even like those
No one?
buffets, like this foot-long fucking or 3-foot heroes at the strip clubs.
Hey, look, if a midget saves lives, then he deserves to be treated properly.
You want some
No, I don't want it. Oh, that looks... God damn, that looks horrible.
Magic trick.
Oh, man.
Your oatmeal's supposed to fall.
Oh, no. Oh, no. The bowl had a miscarriage.
We finally got a job for Zito. Where's Zito?
The oatmeal just spilled. I knew that was going to have it spilled all over the...
You dropped your goo.
Hey, that's what her face looked like after last night.
I pressed my luck on that one.
Goose.
Can you please do French dice?
Hey, bonjour, you fucking asshole.
Oh, great. Oh, it smells like oatmeal. It looks
Better
like,
than Jimmy's farts.
Looks like vomit.
And thank you for doing that. You saved me from my awful midget bomb.
Oh, that was a bomb, Jimmy.
Wait, can we play that back?
A bomb.
Ooh.
I didn't hear it.
It was,
What'd you say?
Suffice to say, it was a bomb.
Oh, it was a... Do you have it, Travis? It was not good.
I can ask Sal.
Oh, Sal,
we have to get
back
him?
at fucking...
Yeah, I actually don't have it in Google Chrome, so
we got to go back to New York.
Sal will cut it if he's paying attention.
Can Sal talk to us from New York? On the show?
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi, Sal.
I've never seen Opie look more disappointed.
Yeah, it's just...
How's New York?
You didn't bring gorgeous little Sal?
No.
You could have sold him for poutine up here.
We should have brought the interns, though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Two lovely.
They would have been very. Imagine them just sitting on the couch, like giggling like
I
they
imagined
do.
it up in my room 10 minutes ago.
If there's any question of people's value here, Zito just informed all of us he will not be cleaning up Opie's oatmeal.
Wow.
Good for you.
Damn, he's just here to hang the posters.
Yeah.
That's his whole job. He's done already. Sal, what's going on in New York? Is it lonely?
Yeah, I'd much rather be there.
For sure.
Well, we'd much rather you be where you are.
Right.
What's that, Sal?
I'm pulling the clip for you guys right now.
Thank you.
No problem.
Why don't you pull the trigger?
Yeah. You had to pull the clip out of a grenade.
Clip or pin.
Yeah, I know, but it's just.
He's got the studio to himself in New York. You know, right now as he's talking to us, he's tucking his cock between his legs in front of a mirror somewhere.
Yeah. Playing with his nipples. Oh, fuck me.
All right, I got it.
But he's probably making all the moves on the interns now because he's alone there.
Oh,
He's the big guy. He's the guy in charge now over there, right?
Yeah, he is.
He's the last. It's like when everyone on the Enterprise had to beam down and they left like fucking Chekhov. Chekhov, you have the con.
Yeah.
It's like, what's Chekhov gonna do?
Yeah. Kirk Chekhov's a good man, but he's no captain.
Yeah. He's beamed everybody worthwhile off the fucking ship. That's Sal. And now he's got the two interns to be like, hey.
We actually have 3 interns this semester. I don't know if you realize. We have 3.
Oh.
3 interns.
Another girl?
It's a boy. There's a boy in the mix.
We pay no attention to him.
I don't understand when you're allowed to have interns why a boy even comes into the picture. Well, I just have an armada of fucking 19-year-old girls.
For many years, we were very distracted by the women. So we decided maybe we should keep them away.
All right, that's fair.
And now we're going back to that.
Dude,
we're going back to that.
Well, isn't it nice?
It's nice.
It is nice.
They bring like this fucking festive atmosphere to the studio. They walk in.
Oh, naked breakfast, eating an old stripper with flapjack tits. Okay, all right, now we know.
Sal's got that clip if you want it.
Oh, thank
right.
God.
I'm gonna clean up my oatmeal.
Now you got to clean up your own because fucking Zito told you to go fuck yourself. Oh, fuck.
Jesus, what is this?
It's oatmeal.
It looks fucking disgusting.
It has skin on it.
Yeah. Looks like you're cleaning up fucking our Bud Dwyer's office.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's oatmeal gets like that when you let it sit for like
it's
I don't
disgusting.
know, 20 minutes or whatever. It gets gooey.
It's not for 2
Coagulated. It coagulates.
Yes, that'd be the.
This is some fucked up repugnant shit.
All right, we have the clip or what? Sal?
I don't even like those
buffets,
like this foot-long fucking or 3-foot heroes at the strip clubs.
Hey, look, if a midget saves lives, then he deserves to be treated properly.
Oh, okay. 3-foot hero. I got it.
Oh,
a midget saves lives.
Yeah, we're back live now.
Wow.
Yeah.
That what?
Pilot to bombardier. Pilot to bombardier. We are over target.
Yeah. That was not a good one.
I don't think you got to tell him.
No, I know. I was afraid that I would get no sounds after it. I just kept talking. It was fucking terrible.
Down to that one.
Yeah.
Who else is showing up today? We got the lovely and talented Joe DeRosa.
Well, sure, Joe.
What about Bob Kelly? I hear Bob Kelly is doing a podcast from the lobby.
he's doing a live podcast today. I'm doing it. I'm from the lobby.
I heard he's setting up in the lobby of the hotel. And if he calls it Bobby from the lobby, I'll shoot him. I will fucking shoot him.
There's no way he won't call it that. I don't think.
Dude, welcome to Bobby from the lobby. Oh, let's go Slobby from the lobby. Oh, come on. Wow. Look, I love the guy. He's got to do something.
Why don't you wait till he's here to defend himself?
No, then he makes fun of me.
I know, he's brutal.
I know how this shit works.
Right. It's terrible. He's rough. Bobby doesn't play.
No.
You take shots at him. Oh, fuck, he's rough.
No.
Really, dude? That's how you know Bob is genuinely mad.
Right.
Really, dude? Really, dude? I did it.
We were in the bar last night.
Yeah.
And I pull out my cigarettes and go, Bob, you want a cigarette, dude? And he goes, I fucking fucking quit 2 years ago, you fucking cocksucker. And he got fucking angry at me.
Because he wanted a cigarette. That's the only reason you get that pissed.
Yeah, and I kept doing it, and he just kept going, fuck you, you piece of shit. But Jim's right. Like, you could tell, like when he goes into, like, that fuck you, like...
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I think I made like, a little
rattled the
ball. I
ball.
felt bad. I was just fucking around. That's an asshole thing to do, to wave a thing at a guy that's, that quits.
Well, yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
Yes.
he did enjoy his cigarettes.
Hey,
Yes.
you guys, I don't know if you want to.
Take a break? Yeah, we do.
Oh, okay. Denny wanted to say hi back in New York.
Is Denny...
He's very needy.
Oh, boy.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Denny!
Hi, Denny.
How's everything doing across the border?
People think this is a bit, by the way.
No.
This is him.
It's him.
Well, we got to ask him. Do you have any advice for our live broadcast?
Oh.
Just go out there and meet the people, shake hands, take pictures. Leave your mark. Especially when you go on a break. Don't walk away from the crowd. Keep smiling. Talk to them. Engage the audience.
Engage the audience. Okay.
Should we try to go local?
Well, definitely, yeah. You're doing a great job of it now. You're talking about, all the fun you guys had last night, and where Anthony might be going tonight, and some of the restaurants, taking in the culture.
So that's a good thing.
What about the naked breakfast? I know you don't work blue, but would you have breakfast served by a naked broad?
Sure, why not?
See? Oh, all right. He doesn't work blue.
When in Canada.
But he is a man.
When in Canada. There it is. So we should do that. Like, yeah.
And you guys have prizes to give away? You got some koozies or some T-shirts or something?
Oh, to the crowd, we should have had some swag for them?
Yeah,
to
frisbees
throw out
are
to the
good,
crowd?
too. Frisbees are good.
Frisbees?
Because it's the summertime.
Not here.
It's freezing up here, Danny.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I hear it's kind of cold in New York, too.
Yeah,
Should we do
kind of chilly
a local? Should we do a local weather break?
Definitely.
Why?
And try to do it with 3 areas up there. Currently it's 49 in Montreal. It's 42 in Vancouver, and we're freezing our butts off here in the studio. And then you go right into the break.
I love this guy. He's my favorite.
This guy should be teaching radio. Should be in a classroom somewhere teaching people stuff they'll never use in the real world radio.
And do the weather about 3 areas.
3 areas.
So
Yeah.
funny.
This is everything a program director told him over the whole course of his career. Like he
We were
remembered
told this
everything.
shit, too, but we just didn't listen.
Yeah.
Denny, should we play some bumpers in and out of the breaks? Maybe
Definitely,
some
I would play the Canadian
music.
artists. Yeah, definitely.
Like who?
Guess who? BTO, Anne Murray, Brian Adams,
Anne Murray?
Gordon Lightfoot.
Murray.
How about Rush?
Rush
He doesn't even say Rush. Neil Young. How about Neil Young?
He's good too. He's got a couple of hits.
Fucking Denny.
Yeah.
Were they all Canadian artists that he just rapped?
Oh, yeah.
How did he know?
Those are the basic ones.
Don't
pretty
question
famous
it. Don't question
Canadian
it.
artists.
He just knows everything.
Right.
About music, radio.
Mm-hmm. You got a question for him about radio? Joe,
master.
before we take a break?
Yeah. Denny?
Yes, sir.
I have a question.
Yes.
How do I bang the new interns at the Opie and Anthony show?
Take them out to breakfast. Get to know them. Take them out to one of your shows.
And then get a new face and
treat them
body.
like ladies. And don't show them your tattoo.
Even he's taking shots at the tattoo.
There was a tattoo joke in there. What did he say?
Yeah.
He's even taking shots
I
at the
didn't even
tattoo.
hear it. What did he say? I just heard tattoo.
Get rid of it or something.
This fucking couch, man.
Is
like
it
it,
bad?
right?
It's just the most awkward way to look at the 3 of you guys.
Why don't you relax, though? You relax.
Yeah, just chill out.
like I'm trying
You're
to, like-
fidgeting.
Can I hold the mic?
No.
Oh boy. Now you're.
We're actually going to take a break, and then I think you move down the couch.
Oh,
Oh, I'm getting the McMahon.
You
You're
get the
McMahon me?
fucking slide down. Somebody else is coming.
You get to move down the couch.
There's a handheld
The
for
handheld
you.
right there.
And then we get Joe DeRosa. Bob Kelly will join the program after the break.
Now you're holding a mic yet talking into the mic that you just still had.
Yeah, what do you...
There you go.
There we go.
That's better.
Yeah, I know, like an old art rock band when they would tape the 2 mics
It's like
together.
you're doing a press conference.
What
And also Bobby's here, and Tom Papa's coming by, Jesse Joyce, Chris DiStefano, Judah
Freelander,
John Mulaney, and Kurt Metzger.
Wow, nice.
Very packed lineup.
And maybe other people. Who knows? Right?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody with a vagina. That would be nice in fucking 2 days.
Let's hear it for Joe DeRosa, everyone.
Oh, yeah,
Joe. We're going to take a break. We'll be back live from Montreal, the Just for Laughs Comedy Festival.